Just before I begin, gotta tell the people, I do apologize for being a couple minutes late. I was out on a walk, and I just came back. Tried to go as quickly as I could, went 6 minutes over, but it's okay. Just gonna put the link on the Instagram, the Discord, and the broadcasting channel, and I will start. Yes, I am aware that the aspect ratio is a little weird, but it doesn't really. This isn't like Pikmin 2 where it's going to, oh no, it's going to ruin. Making, do 1, 2. Right. Upload. Gotta make sure everything. Alright, just gotta tell Discord people, and then I'm good to start. If the volume's too loud, please yell at me on the live chat. That has been an issue in the past. I'm fully aware of it. Okay, the story's up, the Discord's notified, my broadcasting channel is notified. Now, without any further ado, let me begin. Before I do, just two things. I'm going to start with Olimar in the meta, but first, and then I'll do me personally at Smash. I'll start with Olimar first. He said the 17th best character in the game. A+ tier. I always told people he was a good character. No one believed me. Like, oh, he's B tier. B+ tier. I think he wasn't the lots of people like Candle, Shooton, the Buzz. I mean, not really him, but people still pushing him competitively. It's crazy. Olimar's doing really well. Probably the best he's doing since like pre-pandemic. Yeah, that's true. And I'm really happy how it's going for the captain. And now just to talk about myself for Smash real quick. I have gotten better at the game significantly. I mean, specifically, I picked up Joker as my other main, dropped him, love the character, love Persona, just too technical, and I picked up Pyra like 2-3 months ago as my other main that I play in 1v1s, and honestly, but she's working out for me. She covers a lot of Olimar's bad matchups, which I will briefly discuss. I'm not an expert on her. And also, before I begin, I am not a pro player at Olimar. I have more than like 2,000 hours with him since the course of 2018 in Special Ultimate. Maybe even more if you include like being at friends' houses and stuff. So I know my stuff about him. If you have something to say, if you main, I don't know, if you main Donkey Kong, you say this is a +2 matchup for DK, go ahead and say why. Go ahead. Just say why. Just don't make up some random thing that's not true. But that's all I ask. That's all I ask. So now, anything further? Oh, let's make it be the main man. What to name him this time? Hype. Yeah. That's what I said. And he's more than Side B and Side Smash. Yeah. Yelling at my Discord people again on my own stream. So A+ tier is going to be +2. I don't think we have any +3 or any -3 matchups. +1. I'm just going to simplify things and do this. Even. -1. Oh, yes. I've been thinking a lot about making this tier list again. Like, it's something that's been on my mind. Not like a lot, but I'm like, ooh, we're doing -0.5s on this particular tier list. And because I do think there are some matchups that fall under here, because I have went back and rewatched my old stream, and my old Olimar tier list. I was like, oh, this one's 0.5, even -1, and then -2. You're going to be that color, and you're going to be, you know what, we can leave you. There we go. Oh, there's Alph. Okay, the boring stuff is over with. Let's get into the actual list. I will put the time stamp in the description, but after the stream is over. About, just to say, this is when the tier 6 starts. Banjo, +2. I'm starting to think this is like his best matchup in the entire game, for a variety of reasons. Pikmin block the eggs, they block grenades. Wonder Rain, Banjo throws out Wonder Rain, and there's a Pikmin latched onto him. It slows the Wonder Rain down enough. Oh, this is also online specifically. I mean, you could use this offline, but I'm basing this off my online experience. Banjo throws out Wonder Rain. You have even one Pikmin latched onto it. It slows him down. You have enough time to shield forward smash. I wouldn't say this is an unlosable matchup, because you can still lose, which I have lost to some Banjo players via them being better at the game or them knowing the matchup really well. Another thing just to mention is that Olimar is a character who, if you do not know how to fight him, he can absolutely run you over, but if you know how to fight him really well, they can absolutely run him over. Very volatile. So I could still beat the -2 characters. And if there's a really good banjo player out there who really knows the matchups and knows what all the Pikmin do, they can beat me. Oh, Bayo. Where would Alph go? Alph is an alternate costume for Olimar. He's in the hype tier because he's a hype character. But I will discuss the Olimar Ditto some point in here. Around the middle part, yeah. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Bayonetta. +1. I'm gonna do plus 0.5 because she can play in a particular way that's really annoying for Olimar. The witch time can be annoying if she uses it right in the right place and catches you off guard. I find it is kind of easy to get out of her ladder combo that drags you all the way up to the top blast zone compared to other characters Olimar can. Whistle's not like extraordinarily reliable for that, and also Bayonetta's really light. Like, blue grab kills her at 100, purple back air can kill her like at 80. Is that like, yeah. Alright. Oh, Bowser. Very even matchup. Like, when I say very even, I mean, I really like this, but I also absolutely hate fighting Bowser at the same time. And this is a reoccurring trend for most heavies, that I absolutely obliterate them, or they absolutely obliterate me, and Bowser is the definition of that. I was literally playing Smash last week again. I will cite examples from my own experience playing the game. I was literally playing against a Bowser player last week. One game I 3-stocked him, the next game he 3-stocked me. Super volatile, because Olimar can consistently get chip damage on him, can combo him really well because he's combo food, he's big, and Bowser, he gets F smash almost 30, he's dead. And yeah, maybe you could argue here I'll put it even for now. I will reorganize this at the end. Hype. I'll just do hype. Hype fighter. Because he is hype. In my personal opinion. Bowser Jr. +2. Like, everything Bowser Jr. does, Olimar just does objectively better. Like, literally, like, he's, let's get real here, low-tier zoner, and Olimar's just better in every way. Well, again, I have lost to Bowser Jr., like, a couple of times before, but, like, that's rather I was on autopilot, or they were just better at me, leading the match really well. Clown Car, you can just throw F smash, shield it. You get free damage. The only thing that I don't like about this matchup is when Bowser Jr. is trying to come back to stage and he uses his aerials, those hit like a truck. And can kill Olimar kind of early, but Mecha Koopa, what's that gonna do? His Neutral B is a really bad projectile. It's like, oh wow, this exists. Let me just shield it or go above it or throw a Pikmin to get rid of it. I don't really have too much to say. Some of these matches I don't have too much to say about because they're kind of self-explanatory if you know the game. Which I'm assuming everyone that's watching this at least knows the basics. Again, in the description, I linked a whole bunch of Olimar guides and stuff. I linked to my tips and tricks series. I linked to my 2024 matchup tier list thingy-mabobber. Just did that because we want to see the comparison between the 2 years, because this one has 0.5 and plus 0.5, and that one does not have that. The Olimar main Discord server, not sponsored, but shoutouts to all the people over there. They're really friendly, they'll help you out and all that stuff. And also the Dabuzz 2025 matchup chart tier list, which, yes, there will be some differences. There is one character, I won't get into it right now because we're not on them yet, that I'm just crazed by where it ended up on his tier list. Alright, Byleth. +1. Byleth can be really annoying if you recover really high and he catches you. And down air hits like a truck, down smash hits like a truck as well, so you really gotta pay attention to those things. Olimar's really light. However, the Pikmin block his neutral B. So his neutral B, which is a pretty good neutral B in neutral. Wow, that was a rhyme. Is that a rhyme? I don't know what that is. Is a really good tool in neutral for lots of other matchups. He can't really use it in this one because Olimar just throws out a Pikmin and the Pikmin tanks the hit. The only time he can ever use that is off stage. He can kind of juggle you pretty well because you can't whistle through his up B. Side B, it can be a little annoying too. And he can, like up B into nair into up, not up B, up air into up B, and what am I trying to? No, up B into side B could be really annoying too. Yeah. Some of these are not, some of them later I have a lot to say about. Some of these are kind of self-explanatory. Falcon, that's even, like very even. It's the quote Myran, rather Falcon blows you up or you blow him up, and that's how it works almost every single game. Because Falcon can get in, he can combo you, he can hit you hard like with knee, he can do all that stuff, and Olimar can zone him out pretty well. And if Falcon has trouble getting in, then Olimar can absolutely abuse that with a lot of pick toss damage and stuff like that. But I think it's even. It's one that can be really annoying for either player. Yeah, alright. Ooh, Chrome. -1. First of all, a very obscure and irrelevant. Ooh, did I burn the 3 Chrome mains that exist? I mean, I'm an Olimar main, so he's kind of niche too. But anyways, he's a kind of obscure and irrelevant character in general, but he could definitely be annoying to fight because he's a swordy and Olimar can kind of struggle with him. I used to always think this was -2 at the beginning of the game, and now I'm like, it's not as bad as I thought. Because, yeah, he can juggle Olimar really well. He can also kill him pretty early, too, sometimes, which can also be annoying. Because one of the things that all our mains can kind of struggle at is staying alive to later percents to get more rage, and more rage equals purple kills earlier, blue grab kills earlier, and so on and so forth. Like, since the entire year of me making my first Olimar guide, I mean, I'm not really a Fire Emblem player, so I can't really agree or disagree with you, but Crom, he's just whatever. He's not really a relevant character at all. But he can be annoying. Oh, what I was trying to say earlier was my entire year of playing Smash from when I made my 2024 list, which was last March, to March 2025, I've only encountered one good Crom player in that entire year. And we went back and forth. I won like 3 games, they won like 2 games. It's a sortie, a really basic sortie, but also, it's annoying. Oh, here we go. This is for those who know. I still think that Cloud is Olimar's only -2 matchup. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Okay. There is another character that I think that, but lots of other people don't, so I'll get to that when I get to it. But Cloud is... it's a metaphor I use in real life. It's like, I don't know if any of you study history or know about history, but this is really basic history. But Napoleon with Waterloo is how I describe the Olimar and Cloud matchup. It's a metaphor I use in real life when I say, oh, this is bad, but it's not as bad as the Olimar and Cloud matchup because it's horrible and it's dog shit. He can kill Pikmin really easily with Nair. Like, really, really easily. Back air can kill Olimar in the 60s and in the 50s%. I'm literally not even lying about that. That has happened to me more than once. Limit's annoying because he hits Olimar, and he hits like 2 Pikmin. That gives him more limit, and he can use that limit, and once he can use it for better recovery, he can use that to do a crap ton of damage, and he can use it to do a swirly doohickey that kills you at 50. It's bad. Everyone says this is the worst matchup. I agree. Not the entire reason, but like 70% of the reason why I have them as my secondary is for him. That is not even a joke, by the way. I hate this matchup so much I have to get... Oh, where's Olimar? Oh, there he is. That I have to get a secondary. Well, actually, another main. Actually, it's not a secondary, it's another main. Just for this one particular match because of how much I absolutely despise it. It is still winnable, however. If you are better than your opponent, and you know the matchup better than your opponent, and you can exploit his weakness, like with Pearl Pikmin, for example, because he does... That is one good thing about this matchup, is Cloud has a pretty recovery, even with limits. So you can intercept that either with down B or with side B purple. I hate this one. It's horrible. It truly, honestly is. Like, I would rather go into a dentist office and have them yank out both of my molars than have to fight Cloud in a bracket, because I generally am thinking about going to my local Smash tournament, but like, this little turd is half the reason why I don't want to, and that is not even a joke, by the way. Also, I mean, little personal thing, my sister names this bastard, I play as Pyro, probably 50-50 such as I play as Olimar. That's not even a joke, by the way, and I am significantly better than him with her, well, Vampire Myth or whatever. Alright. Corrin, even. I usually this was -1. I've definitely been thinking more positively about this match, particularly after what Candle did at, I forget what tournament it was like a month ago or so, where he 3-0'd Corrin player, and it was a really hype moment for the Olimar community, for the 3 people who play this character, but yeah. So, Pin can be a pain to deal with sometimes. Corrin's counter if you like purple F smash, and you throw that baby out, and Corrin uses counter, boom, that's going right back in your face and you're dying at 40. Also, her neutral B, it's water, but it's like water and electricity, so blue Pikmin are immune to it, which I don't know, it's weird. She could also juggle you decently well. And you have to watch out for... I find that it's kind of annoying for shield breaks sometimes. With like the pin, if you... That was that pin, it's forward. I think it's forward smash, I think it's forward smash. Pin 2 frames for... I mean, yeah, he can get out of it kind of well compared to other characters, but... I used to think it was even. Mr. Pee-wee. I used to think it was... No, sorry, not even. I used to think it was down here. But now... No. I think it's honestly even. I've definitely got way more better at the matchup, but after what Candle did to... Oh, Shaq, that's the Corn player. It could be minus 0.5. You could argue that. You could also argue -1, but my opinions are changing. I'm sure if Smash Ultimate's the latest Smash game next year, my opinion will be different. Alright, Peach and Daisy. Where's Peach? There she is. I used to think it was -1. This is -0.5, whatever it is. So this is a matchup that Peach, first of all, those turn-up combos can get Olimar pretty well, because he can struggle to get out of combos like that. Whistle's nice, but that can be annoying. Also, when the turn-up Pikmin war can happen too. Usually Pikmin, but sometimes the turnips do win. You also gotta really look out for the float into down air. That can be annoying. However, if Peach messes up and Olimar puts his shield on as like purple up smash, boom, that's gonna leave a mark. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? There's gotta be more to say. Some of these matches I'm not gonna have much to say about because they're kind of self-explanatory. I find Toad doesn't really do too much because I can usually bait that into a grab. Well, not usually, but I can sometimes bait that into a grab. Yeah, alright. I'll put it there for now. The pets. Are they both on here, or is it only Dark Pit? Am I just, like, blind? Do I not... I don't think he's here. There he is. Brain fart moment. That was... Sorry about that, but whatever. The pets, like, literally, the only thing that's bad about this matchup, Nair could be really annoying, and they have Reflector, so you always have to keep that in the back of your mind, that don't start spamming smashes and side Bs, because that can bite you in the butt, and, yeah. No, again, I think every single Olimar main in the world, it's not +2, because... can play around the pick toss pretty well. But yeah, +1. +1 is fair for this. Diddy. Diddy's gonna be +1. I know, like, Shuton lost to Tweak pretty recently. I think it was like about in like February or something like that. Yeah, in like February he lost to Tweak really hard. I know those two fight each other a lot, but Banana pick toss blocks Banana, and when you don't have Banana, lots of Diddy's combos just automatically will not work as well, and Diddy becomes a way less good character. How it's still losable. Side can really annoying to deal with sometimes. I find Peanut Pop Gun is something that is just non-existent in this matchup. Something that, unless I'm like going off stage, something like, oh, that exists. And also, you can. This has happened a couple of times. I'm pretty sure I posted clips on. I don't think I put them on here on YouTube, but I put them on my alt Instagram Smash account of a Diddy Kong player trying to recover, and I hit their jetpack, and he goes in the free fall, and he loses the game because the Pikmin hitbox hit both of them. You could argue it's here, but yeah, I'll say it's there. DK. That's even. One saving grace about this matchup is, I didn't talk about this in my last one, is DK's funny drag down combos that he can use on, once again, I will use Aegis as the example because I do play them. So, Donkey Kong can pick one, Pyramith or whoever, one of them up and take them all the way down to the bottom of the blast zone, and that will kill them because the recovery is pretty bad. However, unless Olimar's like at 120 or something like that, let's say like kill percent, that won't kill him. That just won't, because he can get back with the wing Pikmin. That's just something to bring up here rather quickly, because that cheese strat can completely change how the game, whoever wins or loses, if DK gets that successfully. And it was really worked out well against Olimar. However, DK, big monkey. He hits really hard. Olimar's really light. Olimar can obliterate him pretty easily. He has like, he throws a white Pikmin and then the purple up air and the yellow up air and then the red and then to another purple up air. That can do 80%, and I can get that pretty easily against the better Donkey Kong players that I run into online. You always gotta watch out for what am I trying to say? I find lots of DK players, they use up B on stage. He hits you, it's like what is it, like 15-20% that can kill followers that got 105 or more. However, if you shield it, you can get a free whatever. You want to get a blue grab, you get a blue grab. You want to get a purple F smash, you get the purple F smash. And also watch out for fully charged neutral B, because that can kill really early. Next up is Dr. Mario. I am sorry, Dabuzz. I really honestly, I don't know. He went to sub-level 4 of the shower room. That is a Pikmin 2 reference. I won't really go into it, but the treasure you get there. I don't know what he was doing down there, but he's thinking that this is a -2 matchup. Like, I am sorry. I know Doc can be annoying. I know his cape can kind of be difficult to play around with sometimes, but it is not a -2 matchup. There is no way that that's a -2 matchup. When I saw that he put Doc all the way down here, I was just like, bro, there's no way. that it's -2 or -1. I don't think it's -1 either. Cape can be annoying to play around with. You can play around it kind of well. I find his down B and Pill can be more annoying than either of those. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's mainly it. This is a matchup that Olimar can just zone him out really well if he gets past Cape. This is or if he plays really aggressive and goes in a lot, and Doc doesn't think he's gonna do that. That's also something that you can use to your favor. As I have used, like I literally was playing this really good Dr. Mario player online last week, and at the beginning of the game I was playing really, really campy, and then I went in more aggressive, and I absolutely blew him up. There's no way it's -2, the Buzz. I'm sorry. I don't think you're watching this stream, or the video that the stream will eventually turn into a video. But there's no way it's -2. Duck Hunt, 2 zoners. Olimar's a better zoner. Can be a little bit annoying, but the Pikmin can just completely shut it down. They can shut down Gunman really well. Clay Pigeon can be a little more to play around with. Play around. You're also going to watch out for the up air combos, but like, it's +1, it's winning. Yep. No one's going to change my mind about that. Although I'm pretty sure a top Duck Hunt player beat Uwame once. But stuff like that happens all the time, so whatever. Who is next? Falco. I think even. I think it's gonna be. Yeah, 0.5. I find Falco's reflectors kind of more annoying to play around with than Wolf's. Is that a hot take? Because it goes in front of him instead of directly on his body. And I just don't like that. How his reflector works. Laser, who really cares about the laser? But he can rush you down kind of well in the back air. If he combos you in the back air, that can kill Olimar pretty early. But he's really light, so if you have like, he's at 70%, you throw a white Pikmin at him, and then a purple up air, I don't know, it's just an example. Then you get blue grab, he's gonna die. So that's something, I guess. Fox, ooh. -1. I'll put it like at the beginning of -1. It is still a losing matchup in my opinion. However, it's not as bad as I see other people make. You know, I'll just get Wolf out of the way. May as well. Yeah. I'll start with Fox and I'll do Wolf. So Fox, he can rush you down. You can completely get in your space so you can't do your epic zoning game. Reflector can be annoying. Lasers also, they can block Pikmin. And his up air combos, ooh, those can be brutal too. So I like his nair combos too. But still -1. Wolf is a character that I've definitely gotten better at, and this is a character that I find, instead of playing lame campy, you have to act like, as the buzz says, you have to act like you're an anime protagonist. You have to act like the main character of an anime. You have to act like Deku or Eren Yeager or whoever it is. And you just have to constantly be going and constantly be pressuring. And that's what I've been doing, and it's been working really well. So there are some matchups, which I will get to, that you have to play way more aggressive than defensive and camp heavy. Alright. Ganon. Even. Offline, it's probably like here, but online, it's even. Olimar. Here's what happens. Every time I play this character, not every time I play as Olimar online versus Ganon, which is literally like 1/8 of the time I play online, I'm playing against a Ganon. Rather, I go in, I get my Pikmin chip damage, I get my combos, I get all that stuff. Or Ganon goes in, he uses like side B, I forget the shield, I input shield to like, he hits me, I got 30, he uses Doya, and I die. So it's really annoying. Like, this is definitely a matchup again that these two, at least online, could be like, because Pyra and Mithra are not as light, that they're not going to die at 40 to Doya. Or maybe Mithra, I don't know. I don't know their exact weights. Here's Olimar. Greninja. Ooh, -1. I don't like this matchup at all. Greninja's a rushdown character, and the few good Greninja players I fight online do the rushdown job pretty well. They rush me down. I try to use my pick toss, try to use all that stuff, and you can't, because Greninja's right in your face doing up air into side, what is it, forward air. Ugh. His counters also annoying because that does affect the Pikmin that are latched onto him. Also, this is a matchup that blue Pikmin do a little better at because his neutral beat, water, which actually has helped me. Like, I usually keep blue Pikmin around in this matchup way more than I do in other matchups. Yeah. Hero. Ooh. I think it's minus. I don't think it's -2. I think it's only -1. Is that a hot take? That is a hot take. And the reason I'm saying it's -1 instead of -2 is, yes, it's annoying. It can absolutely be annoying. It makes me want to rip my hair out of my head. But the thing is, compared to Cloud, is that Hero is kind of a worse character than Cloud when it comes to fighting Olimar, I could find. However, he gets bounced. It can be annoying, but however, when he's trying to go for his menu stuff, you start throwing them Pikmin at him. And when you do that, guess what? He's taking the damage, and the hero player's like, oh, do I fish for bounce? Or do I take the Pikmin damage, or do I shield and then I kill him with a grab? For example, also, yellows and reds do a little better because they're immune to fire and electricity and side B and neutral B, so they can go through them. But he can kill you like at 0 if he gets a crit on like a forward smash, which is really dumb. Why is that in the game? I know, oh, it's canon to Dragon Quest. Well, it's also canon to Persona. I said canon to Persona. Yeah, I played Persona. I'm pretty sure it is. To Persona and Earthbound and Mother 3, well, where the game Lucas is from, and Fire Emblem, and so on and so forth. But, it's as bad as... I don't think it's -2. It's so unwinnable. Like, this is a matchup that, once again, I think Pyra and Mithra will do better at, but it's okay with Wumbo or Olimar. Ice Climbers. I forgot where I put them on my last one. I think it's... Yeah, 0.5's fair. The thing is, you can absolutely obliterate them. You'd get yellow Pikmin especially. The bigger hitboxes on yellow Pikmin will get almost, if the two climbers are next to each other, it will hit both of them at once, desyncing them, and you can go in with like your purple side Bs and your side smashes and stuff. I find down smash, especially with two yellows or a yellow and a purple, can completely obliterate because you can do like 40% to both of the ice climbers. But at the same time, both of the ice climbers can obliterate Olimar if they both do up air and that both hit Olimar with the up air. That can do a lot of damage. Same goes with Blizzard. If you're at high enough percent, you get frozen and you don't have a way to get out of that. Oof, it's not fun. But it's also, again, pretty niche character. And Olimar is a character that can completely obliterate you, and I find I don't know, there's just be lots of ice climbers players that fight online don't have the Olimar experience. Like, the experience fighting the character. Yeah. Ike. I'll put it here. He's a swordy, so you might be thinking, oh, why's Crom down there and why's he up there? The main reason that I think this, at least, is, first of all, he's a slow guy, so when he's rushing over, trying to get you, boom, there goes more Pikmin, and then he has to go deal with those Pikmin, or not deal with them, then have to take the pick leg. But his side smash hits like a truck, his aerials hit like a truck as well. Something to look out for. And I don't know, I fought a couple Ike players recently, and I did kind of bad against them. Maybe this is like recency biased or whatever you want to call it. But I think it's leaning a little towards Olimar. It also, his recovery is pretty mid, so you can kind of spike him or do whatever. Who is next? Oh, it's Incineroar. Oh. I don't like fighting Incineroar as Olimar. I hate the matchup, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'd rather fight Hero than Incineroar. Is that a hot take? That might be a hot take. Because Incineroar, here's how the matchup works. You can't really use side B because you do Incineroar, it's like, ooh, I'm gonna go get my revenge. And he gets that and he touches Olimar, just does a boop, and he takes 50%. That's how it works. It's so bad. This is, once again, another matchup where picking the Aegis up as my other main was definitely a good idea for, because I absolutely, like, I was literally, was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. I was fighting Incineroar, and I was just like, wow, I hate this. Because you constantly have to be going in, and then Incineroar's constantly spamming side B, and that does like 20 or 30%, and even more of it is rage on it. I hate fighting Incineroar. Plus, his down B is also really annoying to deal with too. It isn't unwinnable, and he does have a pretty bad recovery. So if you play your purples right, you can absolutely obliterate him off stage. But I don't know, man. I don't like this matchup at all. But one thing that's kind of nice is Incineroar is a kind of niche character in the meta, so it's kind of good for Olimar. Well, for me. Yeah. Inkling, that's +1. I was fighting, so story time, actually. There'll be probably multiple of these in this stream or video whenever you decide to watch it. Inkling, there's this Inkling player I always ran into. We always went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Sometimes I obliterate them, sometimes they obliterate me. And then, when I started to absolutely destroy them, And every time I run into them online, like on the one-on-one tourneys, they press, the moment the game starts, they press the home button, and they press the X button, and they press the A button. And that's the best Inkling I've ever fought, I think, in my entire time of playing Smash Ultimate. And they refuse to fight me, so I can't even get good Inkling matchup experience anymore because no one plays this character. They're kind of irrelevant. So, I'm trying to think of this matchup actually. Up air could definitely be really hard. That can kill. You can't really whistle through because it's multi-hit. However, their side B, their roller, a thing that works 98% of the time. You can sue me if I'm wrong about this. If you use side B right when the roller's about to hit Olimar, the Pikmin will hit Inkling before Olimar gets buried, and if that's like a purple or a red, boom! The Inkling gets launched, and you get time to get out. Splat Bomb can be annoying too, but if you just shield or go above it or whatever. So, yeah, +1. Isabelle. You know, I'm doing Joker first. It's my video. I'm not going to say it's +1 because Joker can't obliterate Olimar for Sen. But 0, I think it's slightly Olimar favor. First of all, MK Leo himself on his Joker tier list put this in -1. If the former, I don't think he's the best player of Smash Ultimate anymore, but if the former best player of Smash Ultimate put this as -1, that's when you know Olimar has some cheese. And he does have some cheese. Joker is one of my favorite matchups to fight, honestly. It can go back and forth a lot. And honestly, the more I play the game, the more I start to not fear our Sen as much. It can still be scary, because most Joker players think, you're just going to run away and throw Pikmin when I get Arsene. But I actually go in with stuff. And that usually catches a lot of them off guard. Another thing that I like to do when they start getting their rebellion gauge up. Side B. They're like, oh, you're not going to do anything. And then I grab them. And then I take even more free damage. But Joker or sent back there could be hit like a truck a lot of the time. Yeah. I'm sorry not too much to say about some of these. Again, I did link the first one, so I even have more thoughts about the characters down there. Isabelle. Yeah, +1. So I like to do for. Let's just get them both out of the way now. I'll start with Isabelle, and then I'll do Villager. For Isabelle, what I like to do for this match is, for both of them, I like to throw 2 Pikmin, so they pocket one and they take free chip damage to the other one. As long as it's not purple or like yellow, it's okay. Isabelle's fishing rod can be annoying, however, if you work around it, you're good to go. I find Olimar's an better character to get rid of. What's it called? Gyroid, like the one on the ground, whatever. Yeah, that one. The other characters are. Slingshot for both of these is really annoying to deal with sometimes. And if they do pocket like a purple, then that can kill Olimar kind of early. So I think what else to say for Isabel, because there isn't really much. Just do your zoning, watch out for fishing rod, and that'll be fine. For Villager, Pocket can be annoying, but if you do the buy 2 Pikmin strat, shouldn't be too bad. Timber, or the tree, whatever it's called, can be annoying too. Because often, with the Villager player, they'll leave the tree standing and help get the axe, and the axe can do a lot of damage. So I like to get rid of the tree, particularly like red and purple F smash. Yeah, I'm sorry if I don't have too much to say about Villager and Isabel. They're just winning matchups for Olimar. And the only time I ever lose these is if, once again, the opponent's better than me, which, yes, there are people that play the game that are better than me, or that the matchup better than me. Jigglypuff. I honestly might think Jigglypuff might be +3. Like, call me crazy, but I honestly might think this is +3. Jigglypuff, the only way Jigglypuff's going to take stocks is she edge guards you, but besides that, you do a lot of damage to her. I like to get 2 whites. Getting 2 whites and a purple is like better than double purple blue, and that's saying a lot for this particular matchup, because you throw the 2 whites and they start latching on, getting their chip damage up, and when that chip damage goes up to like 3 or 4 seconds with 2 whites is like 1/3 of her stock gone. Blue grab will kill at like below 100 consistently. Purple, everything purple will kill below 100 consistently. Rest can be annoying. You can whistle that. There's actually been a couple times I whistled that in an actual game. That was really hype. Yeah, so even the rest can be annoying. I don't think it's +3. I thought about making it +3, but I don't think it is. Alrighty, next is Kazuya. I think it's even. That might be a hot take. Because Kazuya can blow you up, but Olimar can also blow him up. I find a lot of times how I win this matchup is Kazuya goes for his epic combos, and Olimar has a smaller hitbox compared hitbox. Is that the right word? Hitbox and other characters, and he goes underneath it, and he hits him with, like, I don't know, purple F smash, and boom, he dies. Oh wow, I hear Pikmin 1. I thought that was actually coming from my phone for a second. It's not. It's from here. Yeah, that can be annoying, but it gets to 100%. You gotta be a little more careful. And yeah, but I don't know. Some of these don't have too much to say. If you want to get even more detailed in my thoughts and opinions about these, I linked below to my 2024 tier list I made. Yeah. Oh, both of these guys are going. Ryu's here. They're both going down there. I don't know. I don't like fighting any of the Shotos. They're really annoying. You know what? We'll get Terry done out of the way too. May as well. I mean, first of all, their combos, like Ken and Ryu can combo Olimar with like down tilts, and then in the up B or whatever, pretty well compared to other characters. So I typically play way more zony and campy than I do for other characters. Terry, ooh, I really don't like fighting Terry. These two are like, yeah. Terry, however, is also really bad for Olimar. He can combo him pretty well, And when it gets to 100%, ooh, he gets this nice big projectile that, oh, look, it killed you at 50, bye-bye. It's not fun, but if he gets a go meter, I just run away, because if I don't do that, then I'm going to die. So I try my best to take stocks as early as possible when I'm fighting Terry, like particularly with like when he goes off stage of purples, because he does have a pretty recovery. But again, shoutouts to my boy Pee-wee on my Discord server, also one of my mods. He plays this character, and I mean I don't really like playing the matchup, but he's good if Terry knows what he's doing. Yeah, all right. D. He should be here. It's +1. I suck at this matchup. I know it is +1, but I'm just really bad at it. Gordo can be really annoying because if you don't have purples, that's not going to go back unless it's like an aerial or a smash attack. Yeah, that's you. You play Terry, and yeah, it's annoying when you get to 100% meter. And that, once again, another reason I have Aegis as my other main, because correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Aegis is like +1 or even +2 against Terry. I don't know. I don't study that particular stuff as well as I should compared to other characters. Alright, who am I doing? I'm doing DDD. I'm not really good at DDD. I should be better. I'm not better, but I honestly should be. Gordo can be annoying. He hits a good truck. His up air, you cannot whistle through the up air. If he catches you with that, you die at like 90. All of his attacks hit like a truck too. So you always gotta really pay attention to that. And I just don't really like fighting DDD at all. I know on paper it's probably like +2 IRL, but it just might be a me thing. You know what? We're making another tier because I'm gonna be as honest as possible on this list. Alright, we're gonna make you be brown. Oh. It should be... Oh, the MU... But I'm bad at the MU. There's gonna be a couple other characters that get their own special tier. Not because of how bad they are, but just because of how I play the game or whatever. K-Rool. I'm going with slight Olimar favored. Once again, one of my friends IRL plays this character a lot. So I have so much matchup experience with K-Rool. Probably more so than any other character in the game. Though, I don't even think he watches my YouTube stuff, but he probably doesn't even know I have a YouTube. But anyways, K-Rool is a character, how he fights Olimar. He's heavy, he can hit like a truck, his projectiles can be annoying. If you play around them correctly, you can get in, you can absolutely obliterate him. There have been times where I get like 2 purple F smashes, or I don't know what it is, and I break his belly armor. I find Olimar can actually kind of do that better than lots of other characters can. Like, K-Rool uses like neutral air, and I'm right underneath him when I use like purple F smash. They'll break his belly armor, and boom, that's like free stock, or free half stock, whatever. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Also, down smash is really annoying to deal with as well. And like once again, Olimar can't have trouble to kill, and particularly with heavies that are heavier than lots of other characters. Like blue grab won't kill him with like 150, and purples probably won't kill around like 100, maybe below if he has lots of rage. Yeah, alright, Kirby. Where are you, Kirby? No. I'm gonna give it slight winning to Olimar. I don't like fighting Kirby. Because here's the thing that happens. If Kirby inhales you, it's such a chore to catch up. Because the Kirby will just start spamming Pikmin. And there's literally nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is use use your uppy and like hit him with like a down air or something like that. Ugh. Not particularly fun. I don't know. I don't like really fighting Kirby that much. I started like more positive about it, but then I fought this Kirby player that was playing the lamest I've seen in like a long time. And I was just like, oh, this is bad. Their down B, if that catches you and try to recover, could be a pain. I'll just put it there for now. Link. Let's just get all of the links. I should have done this earlier. Ranking. This tier is literally just who I'm ranking right now. And I'm just going to do all three of the links at once. Gotta mix it up a little. We'll start with the wild link. Call me crazy. No, I mean it. Call me crazy. Link is one of the matchups that I've grinded a lot since my last stream that I did. And yeah, it's losing. But unless you're in the air, because Link's Nair and all of his aerials absolutely destroy Olimar and will absolutely kill all the Pikmin, it's honestly not that bad. Like, call me a little bit crazy. Like, once again, I know that these two girls, I'll try to say like grew, do objectively better versus Link, but I'm starting to feel like, okay, Olimar can do stuff with Link. Because first of all, the arrow, Pikmin block it. Boomerang, the Pikmin can also block it. The bomb, the Pikmin can bring it to you, but then you can throw it away, and all that stuff. And when Link starts getting too close with like his nairs and his stuff, boom, purple F smash. He also has like an okay recovery, so you can gimp him and spike him and all that good stuff. Is there anything else I want to say about Link? No. Young Link. I think it's +1. Yeah, I'm going to say it's +1. Red Pikmin go through Fire House, so they're even more important in this matchup. It's the same. It's not the same. The Nair isn't as annoying as it is. Although, you can fight really campy Young Links, and I find Olimar typically wins those camp fights. Not always, but I find, like, a general rule of thumb is if there's a really campy character, Olimar can win that matchup. Alright. Toon Link. Yeah, I'm gonna give it the same. I know he plays differently with like the Wind Waker art style bombs can block your view, and he can use that for something similar to like Piranha Plant. I know his aerials can also hit harder. I find they hit harder than like And like, they also all have the same slash attack, and if that hits, that does a lot of damage. Yeah. Little Mac. Okay, so Little Mac is interesting. I'm gonna put it here. It could be an even. You could argue for +1. I'm just gonna put it here. So Little Mac is particularly volatile compared to lots of other characters. Once again, I fought this Little Mac player like kind of recent, and we both went really back and forth because KO Punch, when KO Punch comes out, you have to be running away. If you're not running away a lot, well, guess what? You lost. Because KO Punch can kill Olimar like at 30. Ugh. Also, with smash attacks, they have armor, so if you try to use, like, I don't know, any of your smash attacks, the trade will not work, and you will take the damage. As a bad recovery, it can go either way really hard, really quickly. I'm pretty sure Candle, like, gave it, like, +2. I disagree with that. Alright, Lucario. It's winning, it's winning, it's +1. What I like to do for this particular matchup, I like to, at the beginning of the round, get rid of my, I mean, I do this for I do this all the time, but I do this a lot more for this matchup than lots of other ones, is get rid of my red and my blue, and cycle them out for a white and a purple, and just speed run obliterate him. Because Lucario at 0% can't really do too many things compared to what he can do later on. And Olimar, once again, he's better at... He has lots of kill options. Blue, grab, purples, reds, yellows, spirits, anything that's not like white. However, I find the one where he grabs, I think it's side B or grabber error. That could be really annoying to deal with. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. And his counter could also be annoying to deal with. I just find, unless you let Lucario live to like 150 consistently, you're golden. But you have to make sure to kill him early. Like if you kill him like below 100, you are golden. More golden than Persona 4 golden. Alright, ranking, we'll just do the 2 Mother Earthbound, whatever you want to call them, the 2 Earthbound reps. We'll start with Lucas. I think it's +2. Let me just double check how we doing with the Pikmin music. Oh wow, alright. It's almost done. That's crazy. Anyways, getting back to the list. Lucas. I feel sorry for this guy, to be honest, because PK Fire, Reds go through it. PK Thunder, Yellows go through it. Which, that's a lot of his game plan. Yes, his Nair could be annoying. His up smash could be annoying. But, like, he can just obliterate him. Olimar can just obliterate Lucas. He can zero Olimar kinda well, but I think it's +2. I have lost to some Lucas players before, but I've lost to everything, and I've won to everything before. So does it really matter? Ness. I find Olimar's one of the better characters to fight Ness. So, once again, another story. I was playing against this okay, like, they weren't, like, really good Ness players. I was playing like this so-so Ness player. I absolutely obliterated them with Olimar. And then I switched to Power, which I'm way worse with her. And I was just like, wow, this is bad. So I think Olimar is, like, one of the better characters when it comes to fighting Ness. Maybe I'm not wrong. I don't know. I don't know the Ness meta. So please don't yell at me in the comments from the live chat. PK Fire, Reds go through. PK Thunder, Yellows go through. However, Ness's aerials are way more annoying to deal with than Lucas's, in my opinion. And once again, the yo-yo at the ledge, or the yo-yo just sometimes in like bad spots, can also just kill you if you hold shield for too long, or don't hold shield for too long. It could also up air you a lot really consistently. And I'll just do +1. Lucina. I'll give it even. It's also a kind of volatile matchup that yellows and whites particularly are really good at, because yellows can help outrange her and white help getting that chip damage up. I also find for lots of like the characters with counters, I usually try to bait out their counter and then use rather pick toss or a grab or something like that. But yeah, I don't have too much to say about this one. It's just go either way really quickly. I was gonna say I'm doing Marathon but he's right back. Luigi. Ooh. I'll do slight winning for Olimar. Luigi as a character, once again, his 0 to death combos, the really, really hype 0 to death combos that he can do, they can work at Olimar and can kill him. However, Olimar is small and his whistle can be really nice to get out of those combos sometimes. Cyclone could be really annoying because it literally beats out like literally every single one of Olimar's options, like besides if we're still holding shield. The Zare can be really annoying, and he can obliterate you. However, one of the things that I haven't seen anyone, none of the top Olimar players, the one on the Olimar main Discord ever brought this up, but Olimar can obliterate Luigi's recovery. Luigi likes to get back with like side B and the up B, and if you throw a red Pikmin, well, any Pikmin, especially red Pikmin are immune to fire, and Luigi tries to get back, Luigi tries to get back to the ledge with the red Pikmin latched on, he will not get back and start whacking his head into the red Pikmin, and that will make him die. So yeah, 0.5. Mario, I'll think it's losing. It might honestly be 0.5, but I'm just gonna say it's losing because I think it's more towards losing. 0.5. Cape can be annoying. Fireball, I find Luigi's Fireball's more annoying than Mario's. His ladder combos can be really annoying. Flood can put you in really bad situations. But I find scrapping with Mario's better than zoning him out. That's definitely another one of those characters that scrapping just better to do. Marth, I'll do +1. First of all, another really relevant character. No one ever plays Marth anymore in 2025 because Lucina's there, Pyra's there, Roy's there, etc., etc., etc. But Marth, I don't know. He has tippers, but like they're so inconsistent. Olimar's just a small little Amazon delivery man guy, so they don't work as well on him compared to other characters. I mean, yeah, you can juggle and combo him, but I'll just do +1. Marth and Rosalina are the two most characters that have the least amount of matchup experience because no one plays them, or no one in my online region, however that works, plays them. Mega Man +1, he's a zoner. Olimar's a better zoner. His, particularly his down B can be really annoying because of the multi-hit. Metal Blade can be annoying because it can like go through and block Pikmin. But I don't know. I really haven't had too much trouble with Mega Man. They're just two zoners, and Olimar's just better because Olimar is a pretty good up close game too. Meta Knight. I think it's +1. I'm just gonna say it's +1. No, maybe Meta Knight can use like his ladder combos like to get you into bad situations, but I don't know. I don't really struggle too much with this matchup. I know it can be bad, but like no one plays this character. Like there's only like in the last year I've only ran into like 3 or 4 good Meta Knight players. So a pretty irrelevant character. Mewtwo, +1. Also a really irrelevant character. I only ran into like 6 or 7 good to decent Mewtwo players online, and I obliterate them because, especially with White Pikmin, that White Pikmin gets his damage up, and then you use like a purple back air or whatever, and that kills him like at 80 or 90 because he's really light. That weird tail hitbox too. Especially with yellows, because I'll probably hit it more consistently with like a red or a purple would. Yeah, I don't know. Poor Mewtwo. The Mii's, alright. Oh, I forgot to put rank. I'm only gonna do that when I like rank multiple, like the same thing at once. Which the Mii's, Brawler, Gunner, and Swordy. Let's start with the Brawler. That's -1. The buzz almost put this in -3, and I was like, whoa, bro, I don't think it's -3. I'm sorry. Like, I know it might be a little bad for Olimar, which it is. I'm not saying it's not. But there's no way it's -3. I think -1 is completely fair and reasonable for Mii Brawler. Because yes, he can use ladder combos. And I find I really struggle with his bootleg Falcon kick can really give me a rough time, and that's just a me problem, and that's not an Olimar problem. As I said like 20 bajillion times in my last video that I did last year. Also, shot put can be annoying because it like goes at a really weird angle. Yeah. Gunner. I'm pretty sure my last year thing, oh, I struggle with this matchup. I don't know what I was thinking about that, but it's winning. It's a zoner, and Olimar is probably the best. Hold on. I'm pulling up my phone real quick. I'm just double checking, but I'm making sure it's fair and logical and all that good stuff. I'm just getting the tier list. There it is. I mean, he's one of the best zoners in the game. There we go. He's one of the best zoners in the game. And Mii Gunner is a pretty character to begin with. It's just a bootleg Samus. It's Sans. It's Sans Samus. And Mii Swordy -1. I get another really obscure character. Like, no one plays this character. Sorry to the one tryhard Mii Swordy player out there, but Tornado's really annoying. His up air is really annoying, but like, who plays this character anymore? Alright, Min Min probably, along with Korn, are the 2 most characters that I've had the better opinion change of. And this is another character that you have to play really aggressively. You cannot stand back and zone because you will lose. You have to go in. And make sure Min Min cannot spam her, what is it, like $5.99 win button, which is side B, no, side smash, which goes halfway across Final Destination. Or is it even more than that, depending on which variant it is, I don't know. But I'm going to say it's even. You have to play really aggressively. Alright, Game & Watch. I think it's slight winning for Olimar. And the reason why I say it's slight winning for Olimar, is the fact that Game & Watch is really, really light, and Olimar has a lot of powerful kill moves, so you just get the damage up on Game & Watch, and then you use like purple up air, purple back air, boom, he's dead. Yeah, Bucket can be annoying, and yeah, he can combo you pretty well, and his forward air is like, oh, that's annoying, but White Pikmin, really good for this matchup. Because White Pikmin completely negates. What would I say? The White Pikmin are something that make half his stock go away. The thing's almost over here. Let me put this one on. Oh yeah, credit to both those people. Their channel names are on the screen. I'm too lazy to put them in the description myself. I put enough stuff in the description. But yeah, Game & Watch. You just have to, once again, I think it'll be acting like you're the anime protagonist. Go acting like you're Naruto and you'll win. Pac-Man. You say this matchup, and then the Buzz said, "Oh, go act like you're the main character in life, and you'll win." And I was playing Smash like last week, and I found the Pac-Man, and I was playing really aggressively, and I absolutely obliterated him because I didn't give him time to get all of his neutral B shenanigans and any of that junk. So yeah, I think it's winning. Like, lots of these matchups I've definitely thought way better of than I have in the past. And Palutena, I think it's even maybe slight winning. I find both of her zoning options, neutral B and slide B, Olimar can get around kind of easily between his small size and just his zoning potential. Yeah. It's even. Up air can still really annoying. Okay. Pichu. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna say about Pichu. Call me crazy. It might be +1, but I'm gonna say it's +2. Here's the reason I'm saying it's +2. At the bottom of +2. Unless the Pichu player is constantly going in and pressuring Olimar, Isabel, they're in +1 for Olimar, so that means it's a winning matchup for Olimar. For Pichu, the only way Olimar's going to lose against Pichu is unless the Pichu player is constantly going in with pressure, and if they don't do that, Olimar's side B is just too powerful for Pichu because he's so light. Like, purple side will kill like at 60. I'm not even kidding. Red side B will probably kill at like 80. Blue grab will probably kill at like 80. Plus, he does do self-damage to himself with all of his electricity attacks. So, yeah, I'm going to say it's +2. Bottom of it, though, I have lost a couple Pichu players that have played really aggressively, but then I just hit them with a straight hit and they died. Pikachu, +1. A better Pichu. Oh, Yellow Pikmin are both really vital for both of these matchups because they're immune to electricity, and they can just tank the hit from it. Yeah, I mean, Nair could be annoying to deal with, and both of their down Bs, if that hits Olimar at the wrong place, that can be brutal, but it is what it is. Alrighty. Piranha Plant, I'm going to say that's +1. The reason why I say it's +1. First of all, plant, really relevant character. Like, who plays plants? I'm sorry I had to say that. Like, no one plays this character anymore. But I play online Smash just like multiple times a week. Try to do like, I don't know, like 5-6 hours a week, give or take, depending on my schedule and IRL and all that junk. Piranha Plant's so niche. I'm like, oh yeah, that character exists. But Tui is annoying, and Poison Breath can be annoying, but like everything else, I'm gonna just deal with. Yeah, PT. Oh, the horsies here. So, Squirtle, Ivysaur. Where is Charizard? There's Charizard. Squirtle's probably the best one for Olimar to fight. If I like round it all up, so Squirtle's +1 because really light character. I mean, yeah, you can combo him pretty well, but Olimar can also kill him pretty well and combo him pretty well. Also, just +1 overall, yeah. Ivysaur is probably the most annoying Pokemon to deal with out of the three, but it's still totally doable. I'll put you in even. And Charizard. I don't see many PT players using Charizard. I'll just put him in slight winning. Plus, they use Flare Blitz run and they shield that. Boom! Guess what, buddy? You took a lot of damage because of the red F smash. Oh, I mean, Razor Leaves can be really annoying with Ivysaur, but like, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, time for my other main, Aegis, to come out and play. I'll start with the worser one, Mithra. Is that a hot take? I think that's a hot take. I'm gonna be like, yeah, Mithra can rush you down pretty well. However, here's the thing. Mithra rushes you down when she gets like, I don't know, dash attack and the up air into up air into up air. Olimar can get more amount of that than that damage and can whistle through. Her aerials pretty well, and also she's not that really good at killing. I mean, side smash and neutral be fully charged can kill, but you can usually revive those. Her side B, if she misses that, or I hold shield on that, well, guess what? That's like a lot of damage you're taking. And Pyra, -1. I don't know. I don't really like fighting Pyra's Olimar because almost all of her attacks hit like an absolute truck. There was one time I literally posted this on Instagram where I was fighting an Aegis player. They used side B and I was at ledge that killed me at 20%. I'm not even making that up. All of her attacks. So Nair, especially since I actually play this character, I can confirm that Pyra's Nair can kill you really early, and Olimar is just a small little delivery guy, so it could probably kill him like at 110 or probably even before that. Belmont. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I don't care. Once again, you have to play really aggressive, which I actually did. I took the Buzz's advice, and I played extremely aggressive against this pretty good Belmont player, and I absolutely obliterated him. You just can't run away in camp. You have to play really aggressive, and you'll probably win. Ridley. That's +1. That's +1. This is probably Olimar's best heavy to fight in the game. Yeah. I want to get another obscure, I mean not obscure, but another character that's like, oh, they exist. Yeah. Space Pirate Rush can be annoying to deal with, but it's whatever. Alright. Rob. First, fun fact, this is the only super character to fight in the whole game. Oh, I don't need this tier anymore. I'll just delete it. I hate fighting Rob. I really honestly do. I know it's an Olimar resource matchup. It's probably like at the bottom 10 or bottom 15 or whatever. But I hate fighting this character a lot. Me and my sister went to IKEA literally yesterday. And we went to the food court. And we were eating our food there. There were a bunch of like... There was like this child yelling, screaming, and crying, and I said to my sister, "This is what all the Rob mains do." I was like, "Oh look, Rob Simon did not kill Olimar at 10%. Oh no!" Yeah, I hate this character. He is really annoying. Just to get more into it, his side B, you hold shield, just a millisecond too short, boom. If you're at like 80, you die. Gyro's really annoying with all his combos, which that's the only thing that makes him, it's the one move that makes him not be extreme baby mode. I do acknowledge that you can do cool stuff with Gyro. His grab can be really annoying because, oh look, he put you on the ground, it's 50-50, you're going to die or not. Ooh, let's see if your reaction time's good enough, or you wait long enough and you get out of it successfully. It's not fun. I hate this character. Another reason why I picked up them as my other main was, I'm pretty sure it's +1 for Aegis. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. Robin, very self-explanatory. +2. Like, yeah. It's Olimar's best matchup. Like, I don't think anyone's going to disagree with me on that. It is what it is. You know, the Pikmin block all their stuff. You know, I'm not going to go into more detail about it. Self-explanatory. Rosa, 0.5. So first of all, I don't have, like, that much experience with really good Rosalina players because no one plays this character online. I want to get Rosalina matchup experience. Like, someone that plays this character that's good, DM me on Instagram or Discord or whatever, and I'll fight with you because I want to generally improve. Because I can see this matchup be here, or maybe even here. Because Uama did pretty good against a Rosalina player in Japan. Because Olimar can kill Luma pretty well. And the other thing is, your lineup gets cycled really quickly. When you get rid, like, you spam your pick toss, right? You get rid of your red, your yellow, your blue. Rosalina takes them away, and then you get white and purple and red immediately. You can do it in the first 10 seconds of the game. Like, world record for purple white. It's crazy. Also, no one plays this character. So I genuinely want to play more of this matchup because I know it's not horrible. Roy, that's even. Roy can rush you down. Roy's classic jab back air can kill Olimar like at 50. I'm not even making that. This happened to me multiple times. However, Olimar doing his zoning, doing his smashes, do really well against that. Also, lots of uses of fire, so red Pikmin go right through that. Samus, alright, this gets another special tier. I know everyone's like, oh, Olimar is really good against Samus. And then I go and I play the actual matchup, and I'm like, what? What am I doing? It's usually online. The moment I get in the air, Olimar doesn't really do too well in there. Like, I don't know. I'm not that good at this matchup. I should be better because it's literally Sam's worst matchup of the entire game. Maybe it's better offline. I don't know. Maybe it's like the online input lag or something like that. Sephiroth. Oh, my sister's main, actually. Oh, and also, I think it's a Pee-wee's one of his other mains, too. I don't know. But my sister plays this character a lot. I always say to her, oh, the purple back air kills him at 70. He's so light. Like, I say that as a joke, but that's really not even a joke because that has happened so many times that I actually sit and play the game. It's crazy. I think it's +1. He's really light, like really light. Like a blue grab kills him at like 100. And as I previously said, like purple back will kill him like at 90 or even earlier. He can combo Olimar pretty well in the air with stuff, but yeah. Here, let's just. Oh, the ranking tier is gone. Shake +2. Shake does like 3 damage to you in one combo, and you have double purple, and you live forever with those double purple because you can't kill them. Yep. The She-Hulk. Yeah, it's -1. It's not as bad as I think other people make it out to be. I got another obscure niche character, and Smash Art is really scary to deal with, and same with Jump, because he can, if you're trying to recover high, he can call you out for that. But I don't know. Shock's a kind of obscure character that like no one plays anymore. I'll just do +1 and move on. But I don't agree with that. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't think Hero is as bad as... I think it's -1. I've done pretty well fighting Hero. Like, my win rate against heroes is probably like 70-30 or something like that. And I fought some heroes that were pretty good at the game, knew what they were doing specifically enough. Like, yes, I know bounce is a pain to deal with, but when they go to get bounce, the Pikmin side B damage is going up, and then the hero gets put under a whole bunch of pressure. I don't think Hero's as bad as other people say, but hey, that's just my opinion. Snake, that's even. Oh, also, I'll be fully posting this tier list on both my Smash Ultimate account, Instagram account, the Discord. I'll put this in my community tab on YouTube too. Maybe, no, I think it's even. I'm gonna say it's even. I'm gonna say Snake's even. It could go either way really quickly. Red Pikmin are really good in this matchup because they're immune to lots of his attacks. Up tilt can be annoying to deal with. Yeah, wish out there. That has happened to me a couple times. You could also Yeah, I don't know why people think that Doc is so bad for Olimar. I don't get it. Like, I play the matchup and I know that Cape is annoying, but it's not like that bad. Like, I saw the Buzz put it in -2, and I literally was like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, there were a couple things to disagree with. Like, some matches I thought that were even that were +1 and vice versa, but like, there's no way Doc is -2. Mario, I think Mario is -1. But Doc, there's no way Doc's -2 or even -1. You could argue he's even? But I don't know. I fought some pretty good Doc players before, and I don't tend to struggle an extreme amount Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But no, but like I think Falco is a more annoying reflector because like it has a weird hitbox. All right, Sonic. Call me crazy. I think it's even. I think it's like really, really even because whoever gets the first kill, the other player has to climb a mountain to bring it back. So let's say I kill the Sonic player first. I'm going to be playing the most campy, lame I can ever play. So I get that chip damage up and they don't come and they kill me. Or if Sonic kills me first, they're going to go run away and spam the funny, funny ball attack. And I'm going to have trouble. Yeah, I hate the Sonic matchup. It's a pain in the ass. It was, I think last week, I made an arena and the Sonic player came in. 2 consecutive days I was playing the game. And I won, like, 10 games. We played, like, 20, like, 11 games. I won 10 games. They only won 1 time against me. And I was like, I hate this. But Sonic can do well against Game & Watch. He can do well against Sonic. He can do well against Steve. I don't think Snake's the 3rd best character in the game. I'm sorry. But hey, my opinion. Other thing with Sonic is he uses Spin Dash and you use Side B, it will clank and you can usually get something off of that. That happens a lot. For when I play the game at least. Sora and What MU? You're talking about the Sonic MU? So, what I typically do with Sonic is do both a mix of really defensive and really aggressive. That's how I play Olimar in general. Some people, like, I know Dabuzz plays Olimar way more defensive, and Myran, he used to play Olimar way more aggressive. I play a mix, and I swap between them pretty well in tandem, and I find doing a mix for Sonic works pretty well. And just I don't know, it's just an annoying matchup. It's just a pain for both players. I know lots of Sonic players hate it. I know, like, Sonic's grinded a whole bunch of Olimar players to get more experience to fight Shuton. And if, once again, shameless plug, I did make a guide for every single matchup of the game. It's all linked below. Lots of Olimar links are linked below. Once again, there you go. All right, Sora. I think it's slightly winning. Maybe +1. I'm gonna say it's +1 actually. I haven't lost to enough Soras where I can say, yeah, it's 0.5. Thunder could be annoying. His combos could be annoying. But his counter is, like, really weird. We are also, watch, I know, like, Shuton and Uame fight Sonics, like, every Friday. That's not even a joke. Like, they fight Sonics and Ken all the time. So I'd also recommend you go watch how they deal with the character. It's just a pain in the ass for both players. And when I got way better at the Sonic matchup in particular, that really helped me because I see a lot of Sonics online. Sora, I don't have too much to say about some of these matchups. I said a lot in my previous match videos that I made last year. Again, I'll link for that. It's in the bio, and not the bio, in the description. Sorry. But Sora, he does his Sora things, Olimar does his Olimar things, and Olimar typically wins. Alright, Steve. Call me crazy. Once again, call me crazy. Steve, like, first of all, 80% of Steve players online are just 13-year-olds who like Minecraft, like the Dream SMP and all that junk. Let's get real. And yeah, it's a really interesting match. It's just a pain for both players. Same goes with Steve as well. I know Candle does really well against some Steves, and it absolutely gets bodied by other Steves. I think that Steve's slightly winning for Olimar. I haven't fought that many good Steves. Like, of every single character in the entire game, I've fought better... Like, I fought better Mega Mans, I fought better Mii Gunners, I fought better Banjos, She-Hulks, etc., etc., than I have Steves. So I typically play the matchup is throw the Pikmin at him. He uses, like, mine carts. You can block it with side B. And when he starts mining for materials, there go the Pikmin, and then the Steve players decide, do I get the materials to take the free tip damage of the pick leg, or do I try to kill them and then Olimar can go do whatever he wants? But, like, I've only fought, like, 2 or 3 really good Steve players. No, my experience is all online. I want to compete. And I will factor in the, like, I talked about, like, Shuton's experience with blank matchup, or the buzz of blank matchup, but this is mostly my own experience with the characters online. I do want to go to tournaments, and I think I will, but this little turd right here is blocking it. Yes, I do have these two as my other main, but, like, my experience with Olimar and my experience with Pyre is like night and day. Anyways, getting back to Steven. I don't know, Steve, he's just too broken. Diamond, when he gets Diamond, you really have to pay attention and run away. I don't know. I think it's here. Although, I think it could be even too. I know Olimar's probably one of the better characters to fight Steve, because he can pressure the absolute hell out of him. Alright, Wario. +2. I haven't had too much issues with Wario. I'm pretty sure, like, Shuton has, like, a really good win record over Gluttony. Yeah, it's plus... I don't really have too much to say about this one, particularly. You can body him pretty well. His waft could be annoying, but it's like, whatever. I think it's +2. You could argue +1, but yeah. Wii Fit. Who plays this character? Again, I also don't have too much matchup experience with this one. Either it's just like, oh yeah, Wii Fit, they exist. But yeah. I mean, deep breathing could be scary to deal with, and Salusa's Sun also can, but to be fair, just throw a Pikmin and boom, that goes away. And for their side B, their ball, I don't know what it's called. The Pikmin completely knock it off course that goes back at them. It's really funny. I posted a couple of clips before about that. But yeah, +1. I've only lost to Wii Fit like 3 times in my entire Slash Ultimate career, quote unquote, in quotation marks. Yoshi, -1. I don't like fighting Yoshi. It's just a pain. The super armor on the jump is really annoying. Egg could be really annoying too. Yeah, I know Wii Fit can cook, and I know Wii Fit has their stuff. But, like, from my experience, like, without, like, deep breathing, yes, can be scary. You could argue it's even. It's no lower than even. There's no Wait, there's not a hope that someone's gonna convince me, oh, it's -1. Anyways, Yoshi, I think it's -1. I really hate his down air. The down air gets me really angry a lot. It's really funny when they misinput side B and then you get a free F smash out of it. And the up B, Yoshi can actually zone Olimar kind of well. No, I'm just gonna watch it for their down B with those two stupid little stars that come out of it, because they're like, oh no, you can't react to it. I don't think it's -1. Oh, I know. Like, I think so. Like, just on the top of my head, Marth and Rosalina are two characters. Like, Marth could probably be even, and I think Rosalina might even be +1, maybe. I don't know. But I've only fought like 3 or 4 good Rosalina players online in my entire time playing Smash Ultimate. And that's it. No one plays Rosalina. No one plays Marth. People are playing Aegis and Roy. And for Rosalina, no offense, but Olimar's just the better character. Whoopsie doopsies. But, yeah. Okay, here we go. This one's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I know it's tough. Like, I've played against a really good Rosalina player, and it went to 6 minutes and 30 seconds, and I lost by the skin of my teeth. And I wanted to rematch, and oh, what did they say? They said, how disappointing, and they left. But so I don't know about Zelda, because I've seen like Candle's chart or whatever, and they think it's even. But I play against Zelda, and it's like I want to rip my hair out. Because I don't know what it is, but in my online region, there's like 6 or 7 really good Zelda players that absolutely destroy me. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And there is not. I've looked far and wide for Shuton, Dabuz Myran, whoever playing against Zelda, and I'm pretty sure the only ones that exist are ones that existed like before the pandemic, like 2019, 2018. Olimar, which he's a completely different character now, more or less, of all the balance patches and all that junk. East Coast. That's the one. There's so many Zeldas there. It's crazy. And I get bodied by them. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I know the reflector's a pain to deal with, and their phantom's really annoying. But I know Zelda's a really bad character in general. And in real life Smash, like, I went to my local tournament, there's not going to be a single Zelda player there, because I actually did my own research about my local scene. And there's only like one person is Cloud as a secondary, and there's not a single Zelda player. So I don't even need to get up the Pyra secondary and go slower. I don't know. I think it's -2, but I think I'm the only one that agrees with that, so I'm just going to put it its own tier and move on. And lastly, ZSS. I think it's winning. I don't think anyone's going to really disagree with me here. Olimar deals with Zero Suits relatively well compared to lots of other characters. Yeah, Phantom and Din's fire off stage is what kills it for me. Because Thin's Fire has like a really weird hitbox and can intercept Olimar's recovery if he's going high or low really well and really consistently. Whew. But anyways, Zero Suit Samus, Olimar just deals with her really well. Electricity as well. Those yellow Pikmin go through him pretty well too. I mean, yeah. And yeah, there's probably some characters that go higher or lower, but they're so underrepresented online, in my online region, that I cannot confidently move Rosa up higher because I don't just have the experience. I want to, and if no one in my province plays Rosalina, I did my research. I literally went through the top 100 players in my province, and not a single one plays Rosalina. It's crazy. And I'm like, it looks doable on paper. But let's... Oh, I forgot to put the S for Alph. Whoopsie doopsies. How dare I forget about Alph? Because yes, Alph's there. So I think Puff might even be +3. But I don't think it's +3 because Puff can edgeguard Olimar kinda well. Okay, let's see. So I think the best out of these... Robin, then Jigglypuff, then Banjo, then Bowser Jr., and Sheik. I'm putting Pichu at the very bottom with +2 because the Pichu plays really, really aggressive, and I just don't have the opportunity to hit them. They can destroy me, but if I hit them like 3 times, they're dead. Samus, they go here. It's +2 question mark. I struggle with this matchup too much. I know it's like, oh, it's Samus' worst matchup. But I play it, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? Alright, +1. Who's the worst? Who would I want to fight the least? Who's the best, actually? I'm not going to organize +1. It's all about the same. Or I'll organize these. I'm not going to organize +1. So the best out of these to fight would probably be K-Rool. Luigi could theoretically be even or +1. Maybe a minus, not minus, not like -0.5. I could see you argue for that. Bayo, yeah, Bayo goes in there. I'm moving Kirby down to even. I've had enough pretty bad Kirby experiences over my course playing the game. I'm like, yeah, it can kind of suck. Steve could be down there. He could be in -1 for all I know. Need more matchup experience. There's very, very few good Steve players online. Very, very few, because they're all 12-year-old kids who like Minecraft. That's not even a joke, by the way. It's like literally true. Alright, even... I mean, you could argue that, but like, first of all, did you see what Shuton did to MK Low? He 3-0'd him, and MK Low himself, I brought this up earlier on the stream, said that it was a -1 matchup for Joker, the former best player in the world, and I played the matchup, even against better Joker players, and I'm like, this is totally doable. But I think it could go even. I'm not gonna say he's +1 because yeah, Arsene can run you over like a dump truck, but yeah. No, you're going down there. And again, Min Min, you have to be really aggressive for Min Min. Who's the worst out of these? Yeah. -1. Who's the best? Who's the best? I'm gonna say Chrome. I also have not that much. I actually have a fair bit of experience with Chrome. Google Chrome, haha, the funny Google Chrome joke. I hate Rob. Ugh. That's like 1/3 of the people you fight online. Oh look, it's Rob. Oh look, he used side B and you died at 30 because you actually misspaced your aerial. Ugh. Terry, yeah, and then Cloud, the worst one, easily. The entire reason I have them as my secondary is for Cloud. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, well that's my Olimar matchup tier list. Thank you so much for watching. All the Olimar links are in the description, so please go check it out if you want to get better at the character. And I will be putting this on both my Instagram, my Discord, and my community tab if you're not on those two. Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Discord, all that stuff in the description. Check it out if you want to. Have a great rest of your day. And play Olimar. He's a really good character and can completely obliterate people. Peace.